Hello, my name is Quadly and welcome to another Warframe guide. With the Fortuna update we got quite a lot of new stuff, and one of those is animal conservation. For me, it's one of the best additions to the game over the whole period. Plus, it's the best for farming Solaris United standing, even though mining is still good. Let's first start with the basics. The first thing you're going to need is a trank gun and lures. You can get both of those things from the business at Fortuna. Those things need standing, which you can get by completing bounties and multiple other ways. I have already made a video about this and there should be a link somewhere on the screen. When speaking to Biz, choose browse wares and look for a trank gun, which should be the first. Plus, you need some lures. There is 7 lures and 7 synthesizer, with the only difference being their function. Lures will call the animal and are 100% required for every animal you want to catch. Plus, they have infinite uses. The synthesizers, however, require you to have the lure and are usable only once. There is only one function, and that is getting rarer animals, which is not the best if you have a lot of time and want to get as much standing as possible, but more on that later. When you have a trank gun and at least one lure, you need to equip it. You can do that at Fortuna by pressing the escape button, going to equipment, and then the arsenal. After that, go to the gear and choose your trank gun. You don't have to select any lures or other things because they will be selected automatically. Just a little quality of hunt tip, I recommend you to get rid of all your free roam companions like Kavats or Kubros because they might scare away the animals. You should rather choose a sentinel like Helios or Carrier, but for real now, we're going out. When you're out, open your gear with the Q button and choose your trank rifle. After that, press and hold the M button to open the map. You will see a bunch of spots marked on your map with pause. Choose the closest and go there by any means necessary. When you're at the point, you will find a start point of your hunt, aka a pile of shit. Go to it and press X. After that, a trail will be marked and you need to follow it. Sometimes the trail is going to be very hard, but sometimes extremely easy. When you find the animal call point, I suggest you to remove every enemy there is, no exceptions. After you're done with your slaughter, you need to press and hold the 2 button while in the trank menu. Then choose the lure of the animal you're hunting. You will see the name of the animal you hunt above the call point. In my case, this is a vermink call point. After you find the lure, hold your left mouse button and listen. You'll hear the animal's mating call, and with it you will be able to make out a location of its coming. Now you're able to use your synthesizer of the animal you called to get a rarer one by holding the 3 button and clicking on it. Again, this is not required at all. When you're ready, call the animal again by being between the 2 lines on your lure. You can also hold your right mouse button for better accuracy. The animal will scream, and what you need to do next is run, in the opposite direction of course, and get your trank out again. You need to wait for the animal and find it, which is quite easy since it is marked. When it comes in the open, shoot it and go to it, press X and get your reward. It's as easy as that. Now, there is a few differences between the 7 animals, so let's go between them. Every single one of the animals is almost the same to the point of coming out, and after that things get a bit more complicated. The first ones are pobbers. Pobbers are rodent-like creatures that always come in groups of 3 and are extremely easy to catch. After some time you'll master it to catch all 3 at once. Verminks, they're probably the easiest animal to catch, just find it and catch it, it's as easy as that. Brawlerolas, ones of the hardest animals to catch. You can only catch it if you shoot it in the belly with a trunk rifle. It will go up on its back legs when it reaches the call point, and that's the time to strike. Sawgaws, they are always found on mushrooms and nowhere else. It's quite hard to catch one because of its distance and because it is pretty quick. So be sure to be quick. Horatius. They're always found underground, tunneling around, and can only be caught when it peeks out of the ground. When following it with its footprints, it is also accompanied by toxic scat, which will easily kill you. Stovers, extremely hard to catch animals. They're only found in caves and need to be tranked at least 2 times to fall. They're also blind, which might prove useful to you. And the last, Kubrodons. Similar to Stovers, they're extremely hard to catch and need to be tranked twice. That's it for the animals, but now let's look at the rewards. For every capture you will get a tag, which can be duplicated if using a double resource booster. You can exchange those tags at the business for plushes and marks, which are extremely cool and cute at the same time. Also, a Warframe that can make animals fall asleep like Kivara is extremely useful for Kurbidans, Stovers, Horrorshus and Brolarolas, since you don't need to aim for their weak spot, or you can only hit them and that's it. If you have any questions, be sure to ask me about them in the comments down below. Please also like, comment, share, or maybe even subscribe for more Warframe videos. Thank you again, and I'm out. Bye guys.